Hey there everybody, welcome to Outlaws Gaming. Today we have Bronze Player Plays Game 3 Decision. Now we're going to decide by a wheel spin what game we'll be playing for game number 3 in the Bronze Player Plays series. And I'm super excited. Now I will warn you, there's a couple of FPS games on this. There's quite a few FPS games. And it's mainly because for me there isn't a lot of good story-based games that I've discovered personally on PC that I really want to play. You know, there's not a lot of games I've come across where I'm like, oh yeah, that definitely sounds amazing. I want to play that. I'm really hoping some great... I do like FPS. I like first-person stuff. I do enjoy some shooters. I do enjoy anything with magic and crafting and different things like that. So if any of those come along, awesome. You know, if a new Elder Scrolls or a new Fallout dropped, I would be on that right off the bat. But as of right now, there isn't really anything new. And I have removed some of the stuff off the list I had previously and that I've also thought about adding. Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, a couple games other than that I removed because I didn't want to just drop in the middle of, how do I say this? Pick up right where I'm at. If I make a secondary account, I really wouldn't focus on my primary, meaning it would go to waste. But I also just don't want to start a series where it's like, oh, I'm in the middle of this game, doesn't matter what happened before. I kind of hate that concept. I would want to start from scratch. And all these games allow me to either make a new account or pick up from scratch. The one exception is Warzone, and that's mainly because I've streamed it a lot on here. Now, a lot of those video files were deleted as I test stuff and everything, and as I cleaned out the streaming thing for mistakes and errors and stuff, especially ones that had heavy errors. Like I just streamed this last weekend, and 2 of the days there was major errors. Audio cut out, my capture card just seemed to stop working in between, and I don't know why. I still can't replicate why it happened. I don't know if my foot caught on something underneath the desk. I don't know. So I don't want, besides Warzone, which is featured heavily me streaming it on this channel, everything else I mostly have barely played enough, but things like Genshin and Honkai, where I've made a decent dent into it, I've removed from the list. So the reel is a lot of FPS, but there is some non-FPS stuff, guys. But I'm super excited to show you the reel. Let's get to it. All right, guys, let's play reel. I want to start from the top and tell you about each of the games. Warzone 2/DMZ. It's mostly for DMZ. I only play Warzone when I play with friends or occasionally when I get in the mood for it, but DMZ is what I mostly play. And the reason is because I like the looter shooter aspect with it being casual enough where I don't really get mad or feel like Tarkov where I'm getting punched in the dick repeatedly. If you play Tarkov, you probably know that feeling. Now, there is another looter shooter I looked at, Marauders, and I'm trying to only look at games that are out now. There is another looter shooter or two, I think, coming out in this fall or the beginning next year, but I'm looking for right now. And Marauders had too many bugs and too many hackers for me to willingly put it up there compared to DMZ. Now, moving to Hypercharge Unbox. Crossflux suggests this, and I'm very interested in it. It looks fun, it's another FPS, and it just looks fun enough where I don't feel like I would take it seriously or get too worked up about it, but also something that I could play with friends occasionally. If not, I could play by myself. Plasmophobia. Plasmophobia is a game where if you don't have friends, it's not as fun. That's the tough part about it, because while I've loved watching people play this, I would want to find people to play with. So if I land on it, I would spend a little while to try to find people, and if not, I just respin and remove Plasmophobia from this list. Minecraft. Minecraft's a game I've tried constantly to get to work on this channel. And for some reason, I just never have an idea to stick, or it feels like things aren't picking up enough. I don't know. I needed something. But this time, it would just be me playing through a world, having fun, not worrying about a thing. I can go at my own pace. Halo Infinite. Now, I do want to specify this is the online only and the Battle Pass. We are not talking about the story. Digimon World Next Order is, well, something I wanted to play. I already have it downloaded, ordered, and I want to play it. But I decided to wait, be patient, and put it on this reel. Why? Because I hate myself. Now, the Master Chief Collection is Halo, but I want to count it all story modes that are available on PC. So that would be every single Halo story, including Infinite, that's on PC. I think 4 is the only one that's exclusive to console as of right now. It's unfortunate, but we'd skip it. Valorant. Not a game I have ever played or downloaded. I will be honest, I made an account expecting to play, and I accept Twitch drops from it. That's about it. Never touched it, never downloaded it, never played it. So that would be an experience for me and you to watch me suck. Valid. Next is Apex Legends. Now, Apex Legends, much like Warzone DMZ, I played a lot on stream. Apex Legends is a game I play a lot of on my Xbox. I always hated that there's no cross progression. Unlike Overwatch, which eventually had a cross progression and I moved to PC, Apex Legends doesn't have it. And I don't want to give up everything I've got on my console by switching to PC. Now, I did, honestly, make an account on stream on the other Steam that I use for Master Redemption. And I think I called it Twilight Azure G because I couldn't fit in the full Twilight Azure Gaming. And I didn't want to use my Balmung 4 moniker that I use on my Xbox. That's capital B, UL, MUG, and 4 on my Xbox. Twilight Azure G here. But because I was linked to my old Steam account that's now deleted because I deleted it without thinking after I canceled Master Redemption, I don't know if that account's still there. I don't know how that works. But if I have to, I'll make a new account for Apex. If not, maybe I can find the old one and we can continue where we left off on Steam because I only played it on stream. Okay? Lastly is Fortnite. Fortnite's a game that, when it came out, I want to give it a try. Story mode, I found fun. I was actually one of the people who played the story. Then the Battle Royale launched. I hate the building on the Battle Royale. I never wanted to get good at it, and the third person got kind of annoying after a while, especially when I was already playing FPS games at the time. So I stopped playing. Then eventually in a later season they introduced a no build area, and I jumped on to play that. They released Big Battles. I tried that because I really didn't build all that the other people build. But eventually it got to a point where I couldn't play without building and it wasn't fun, so I stopped playing again. Then eventually they released no build another time. And yeah, pretty much anytime they had no build, I jumped in and played. Or anytime they had free stuff, I jumped in and play. Anytime they made massive changes that would stop the building, I would play. Now that they've released a fully fledged no build mode, I'm hoping for an FPS version, I want to play it. So on the reels over here. But I do want to say that if I do get Plasmophobia or something like that and it doesn't work out, the next time I do this reel, I may take out Plasmophobia, Minecraft, Valorant, and throw on 3 other games I had on my list that just didn't make the cut this time around, guys. So let's get ready to spin this reel. All right, guys, I want to be honest with you. I'm a dumbass. So I'm recording, or think I hit recording in OBS. And I switch over to the Let's Play reel, the actual internet browser, and I click it. I spin it. It lands on Plasmophobia. I point at the camera. At you guys. There's a light right where my finger's pointing on the camera that indicates it's on. I'm yelling, man, you know what? I am going to work hard to find people to play with to make this work. If you want to play with me, comment down below. We'll play Plasmophobia together. I'm a noob at it, but I promise you guys we'll have fun. As I'm pointing, I realize, fuck, the light isn't on. So we are going to respin this reel. The light's on. OBS has a big red dot on it, which I should have also noticed. Let's spin the reel. Let's see what we get. Plasmophobia would make up for it. And it did not get all the way to Plasmophobia. Instead, it reached Hypercharge Unboxed. Well, it got close to Plasmophobia. I do feel bad for Plasmophobia. But no matter what, I promise I'll get Plasmophobia on this reel until we eventually land on it. But yes, we landed on Hypercharge Unboxed, which is the game suggested by Crossflux Across. We're going to be playing a game together, buddy. I don't think we've ever done anything together. No multiple Yu-Gi-Oh series. No tabletop RPG on your channel. Nope, we've never done anything together. So this will be a first. I'm excited. Honestly, this game looked pretty good, so I am excited, guys. But yeah, comment down below if you think I'm a dumbass for not really realizing that light wasn't on earlier, and the red dot on OBS wasn't on either. I know I'm a dumbass. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're excited or if you play Hypercharged Unbox and you want to play with me, let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, guys. Tag out.